This was shot in front of a live video audience at twitch.tv/SJSFLUID.
There are so many of you, and I don't know why. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. You guys are so sweet. I'm really glad that you guys are here. I really appreciate it. And I kind of have a story that I want to tell. For reference, I'm not very good at these videos, and this for YouTube, because this is going to be on YouTube. This is going to be my first video. I really want to say thank you to everybody. First and foremost, a long time ago, a while ago, I started streaming, and it was funny because it was a shower thought, actually. This is a really special experience because I can do that. I won't go too deep into some of the personal experiences that I've had while streaming, but this stream saved a life. This stream helped a lot of people, a good handful of people, through really dark times. But this stream did save one life. And I never thought that I'd have that impact. And this stream came from a video game. The entire reason why I considered streaming was because I met friends. I had people that I know and I knew at the time from Destiny 2. And so I was in the shower and I was like, dang, I should try streaming. This was like really long time ago, dude. Like really long time ago. I think it was like 2017. And I started streaming. And I just wanted to talk to people. I wanted to be a person's escape. I wanted to be an individual that somebody could say, I am going to be in Fluid Stream because it makes me feel better. A couple weeks went by. I think it was a month. And I hit affiliate. And it was insane how it happened because I was just playing and I sucked and I was a 0.3 and all I did was PvP. I wanted to be better, but more importantly, I wanted to like be that person for somebody. So I hit affiliate, and I remember a streamer who helped me get to affiliate, and all I played was Destiny. A streamer who goes and streams for like a couple weeks. I think I hit it in 3 weeks. That apparently doesn't happen. But it's because I met people. I met friends through Destiny, like through the video game, through the stupid video game that we love and hate. And then I moved and COVID hit. And COVID was interesting. And when I moved, it was interesting because as soon as I moved, I was like actively trying to grow this community. I was drinking hot sauce every follow, and I would get raided where 20 people would come in, 30 people would come in, and 5 people would follow. And then they would unfollow later, which was the funniest part. But I had to drink the hot sauce. There was a time when I streamed where I had like a Tapatio hot sauce bottle. I'll put a picture of it right here. Literal Tapatio hot. I probably didn't really need to put that there, but I literally had a Tapatio hot sauce bottle, and there was a stream where I cleared half of it. I loved it. I loved growing my community, and I loved the process of also getting kind of better. I just was actually realizing slowly, but it happened in COVID, that I was growing something really interesting. And I would always talk to my mom and I would talk to my dad and be like, there was like 8 people in my stream today. I'm like, oh, that's good, honey, that's great. And then I would have streams where it was like I was making money, which was also foreign. And it was funny because my dad was like, dude, are we showing our feet? Like what's happening? Why are people donating? What are we doing? Right? And success isn't defined by income, but that's pretty cool to a 17-year-old, right? 17, 18-year-old. Like that's pretty cool to me. And then this really cool thing happened where I was called as a missionary and banished to Africa. And I'll show some photos, right now. You're probably seeing a couple photos on the YouTube video. And these are some of the photos that I had when I was in Kenya. And Kenya was hard. Kenya was really hard. And this is where I might get a little emotional. And I haven't talked much about Kenya. But there was a lot that I saw there. Kenya is a country located in East Africa that borders Ethiopia, Somalia, South Sudan, I think, Uganda, and Tanzania, or Tanzania, however you want to say it. And every day I missed Destiny. Every single day. And it wasn't the fact where I was like, oh man, I just want to play the video game to escape. I just want to play the video game so I can talk to my friends. It was not that. I missed streaming. I missed my purpose, which was going live and being that thing, being that person for someone who needed it. And I couldn't really be that. I was doing something meaningful. I was a missionary, and I was called as someone who had to teach others about Jesus Christ. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And that was good. That was great. I loved, it was great teaching people and sitting in strangers' homes in Africa, being maybe the only white person around for 50 miles or 100 miles. I never will talk bad predominantly about my experiences in Kenya. It was a blessed experience, and it was a wonderful opportunity. It built me as a human. It made me more mature. I'm grateful for it. But holy crap, it was really, really hard. Emotionally, spiritually, physically, I experienced serious racism. Serious racism. I was poor. I lived right next to, and I worked in a slum, which is the second largest slum in the world. And it's called Kibra. It's the Kibra slum, which is located in Nairobi, Kenya. I'll throw a picture of it. I hope I don't get struck for it, but that was really, really hard. I was the first white American male to go in there and to share the gospel, and I had to prepare myself every day mentally and say, okay, we're gonna go into Kibra. I'm in therapy for this. Like, I'm in therapy for what I experienced in Kenya. But one thing got me through my mission, and it was you guys. And that might sound stupid, because there's like 22 of you, and maybe 5 people knew me before I was here. Now, what got me through the hardest 2 years of my life was you. It was either the person who's watching it right now, watching this. It was you. It was you. It was nobody else. Yeah, my parents are great. Love my parents. I loved my leaders when I was in Kenya. When I woke up every day, it was one day closer to being back in America and doing this. Which maybe to some people they're like, whoa, this kid his brain is gone. Like, holy crap. No, dude. This kept me really rooted. All of this was because of Destiny. And we bring this back to the sad reality of us losing Destiny 2, right? Thank you, Bungie. But you are what remains. I lived in Kenya. It was really hard. I was like, dude, man, someday I'm going to shoot my Ace of Spades again. Yippee! And that did it for me. That kept me going. Then I came back. Right off the rip, we got up to like 14 viewers. It was the return stream. Granted, I marketed it pretty hard. I was like, hey guys, I'm back. I'm alive. Oh my gosh, bro. I was so bad at Destiny. It was awesome how bad I was. But it was fun to get back into it, and I'm so much better now. But I sucked, and it was fun. And I was excited to learn how to play again. I didn't hold a mouse. No joke, bro. 2 years. There is so much more I can share. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love you. I really do. Even though I have not met you, you have changed my life. I'm so glad that I met you. And I'm so glad, and I feel blessed by God to have the opportunity to have a community. This number, this number's lying. It's delayed. There's literally 23 people here. 23 of my friends are here right now, and probably more people watching this YouTube video. My friends are here. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends. And I didn't have a good elementary school or middle school experience. I did not have a good experience. I had no friends. When I started streaming, because of this video game, Destiny 2, I have friends. I have more friends here than in the real world. Genuine friends. And if it wasn't for Destiny, none of this would have happened. None of this would have happened. The amount of positive experiences I've had on this game are like bonkers. The amount of times I've wanted to punch my monitor, the amount of times I've had that are bonkers. I have hated this video game before, and I've loved it too. A part of me was really sad when we found out that Destiny was not being funded anymore, and that there was no more seasonal stuff. Part of me was sad. And I was blessed with a mindset that kind of popped out of nowhere. Hey Simon, Fluid. Hey man. What's the most valuable thing that came from your experience of playing Destiny? Oh, I don't know, man. Is it my rose? Is it my jade rabbit with heat rises? I don't know. No, dude. It's this community of 1,125 people that showed up for you. Who every time came into my stream and 1,125 people said, you know what? follow. Click that little follow button. And a lot of people unfollowed, and that's okay. And I know I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but I don't really care, because for me, we'll lose Destiny. We'll lose all the content. The servers could close. That would suck, right? For me, and this is a selfish thing to say, I'm alright though. I have you. And that's what matters. That's what I've realized. Yeah, the servers could close. Yeah, I would like tweak out. Right? I'd be all sad. But you're not going anywhere. And yeah, some of you guys will get auto logged out of your Twitch and just say, I don't want to log back in. And you won't, and we'll never talk again. But it's what I have had with you because of this game as a catalyst that has made me the man I am today. It's a big part of it. You won't believe how big of a part it's been. But showing up for you has changed me. It's made me more confident, it's made me more happy. I've leaned on this community more than you guys realize. You were there every single time. Even if there was just one person, it meant something. It really did. Study sessions, exactly, Rara. You guys were there when I was studying. And I just want to say thank you. I don't know how to wrap this up very well, so I'm just gonna do it now. Destiny's gone in a way, and it's going to be gone, but I will not, and neither will you. And to say that is all I could ever ask for. Because at the end of the day, probably like the 32 people who are going to watch this on YouTube, right? Or the 13 people, or the 3 people who watch this on YouTube and somehow make it all the way to the end. Somehow, you just mean so much to me. And I thank you so much. I'm not going anywhere. I don't think anyone's worrying whether I am going somewhere or not. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm going to keep playing Destiny until someone says, hey man, you're playing a dead game. And I'll say, I know, but people still show up. This is okay. Yeah, the community's sad, but I have you, and we all have each other, and I love you so much. So that's what I wanted to say. So thank you.